Hello everyone, this is Bobo the Vulture, and this is Let's Play Gran Turismo 2. So, last time we did a lot of winning with a Clio. We went to see Mistress Clio Cup. So you can see now why that one Clio prize car that I got, I wasn't that excited about. You compare it to the raw excitement of that car. That car was raw excitement, folks. I mean, it doesn't get more raw or exciting than that. It's Mr. Excitement. It's Mr. Electricity. It's a revolution. Alright, so we got Italian cars here. We got French cars here. That's right, it's the 500 Cup. There's the different types of 500s here. Cinquecento. You can have this, which would be a truly unique car to motor around in, but is definitely way slower. 11, whatever it was. Although this isn't great either. First of a new breed of small car, designed with urban mobility in mind. Wow. A 1.1 liter. 54 horsepower. Performance is entertaining. Yeah. Oh, they're being sarcastic about the supercar scaring 0 to 62 and supersonic top speed. Still no. Need to get one eventually. Either that or the 500R. There's no getting around it. This hailed as a car that will bring back motoring in the masses in Italy. The appeal is easy to see. And this, by the way, folks, if you are familiar with the Fiat 500s they drive around today, this is the car they're trying to mimic in terms of style. It was no performance demon. The Abarth version arrived in 1963. He managed to more than double the power output of the engine. The fastest SS versions deliver more than 40 horsepower. Yeah, so that'd be nice, but there ain't one of those here, is there? Well, no, I can't do it with that. I just can't. I have to make this one work. I have to make the old funky Fiat 500 a winner. And I have to do it in this silly yellow color. Let's purchase it and get in the car. Let's see how much we can do with this car in terms of increasing its engine output. Can we turbocharge it? 110 horsepower, that's pretty dang good. we NA tune it? No, we can't. It's okay. Haha, performance chip, no enhancement. You know that's not true, folks. But let's go ahead and do the turbocharger first so that we can see the overall effects of everything else. Just doing it again. I know I just got finished checking that out, but... Alright, 110 horsepower. That's awesome. And let's snap on a sport muffler here. 122? You gotta be kidding me. This thing's a demon! It's a demon beast! It's a beast demon! It's terrible, it's a terrible entity of pure pain and suffering. That's what it is. Yeah, see? Getting better all the time. Better, better. And when I first played this game, I wondered whether or not you were supposed to do things in a certain order. Like, I always wondered whether you should increase displacement and then port and polish and engine balance, because otherwise it seems like you'd have to do those things all over again. Don't know that there actually is a difference in terms of the game. I will be getting a full racing transmission because otherwise I'm almost positive this car only has 4 speeds. So we are going to need a little extra there. Alright. Carbon drive shaft. Oh, what? No. Let's get a racing flywheel. Sure. And a triple plate clutch. Yeah! Oh man, this clutch is going to be so awesome. This clutch cost more than half the original price of the car. Yeah. Get more braking stuff. It's all good, baby. Let's get racing suspension too, because you know this car is going to be all over the place. I'm not even joking, you guys. This car will be difficult to handle because it will have a lot of power, it will be very lightweight, and it will be rear-engined. I'm talking about behind the rear wheels. That's right, we're going to potentially race modify this. I forget if we have to for... This almost doesn't seem worth it, considering how light the car already is. They can't take that many pounds off of it, can they? If I ever do want to have a race modified, I'll certainly need those things to have happened already. So, I suppose it's good in that sense, right? Right. And there is a racing style version of this particular competition. And thankfully, the okay, let's test run the Tahiti Road here real quick. I feel like the gearing may be okay for Tahiti Road, because Tahiti Road is one that does not require heavy, like a lot of top end. Oh man, it's reverse Tahiti Road. This will be the problem with being on the ragged edge in this car. It will swing around without so much as a how do you do. I might need to actually shorten the gears. And again, you know, it's actually not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and, now that I've done a whole lap with no other cars around and made you watch that, ooh, how boring. If it turns out that I'm horribly outclassed here, I can shorten up the gear ratios a little bit. But, of course, when I try and come back, it'll be a different track. But you know what I mean. There you go, I'm not horribly outclassed here. My, but this car gets dirty at above a certain rate of speed. Which I suppose one might expect, considering, again, the momentum involved here. It's not a very heavy car, but all of the weight that the car has is behind the rear axle. Makes the whole thing kind of an odd pendulum. Whoa! Also, if I suppose if I tighten up the gear ratios, I might be able to stamp out that dead zone, those dead zones there, in the bottoms of some of the gears. This is going okay. Taking on these guys and their 500s. Car does not want to downshift, does it? That won't be the best thing I ever do as the driver in this particular event. I don't know. Don't want to know. No, don't spin it out, little 500. You just keep doing your crazy thing, but not too crazy. I don't mean the crazy thing of spinning. I mean the crazy thing of just being a wacky funster. Wacky ding dong. Cuckoo caveman. You got me rocking like a dinosaur. Yeah, that's cuckoo caveman. Suck it, other Fiat 500s. I do have to say, and maybe it was... No, in 1998 that wouldn't even have been a revolution really either. I guess maybe... I don't know how cheap it was. Maybe it was just ridiculously dirt cheap, but that sort of hatchbacky, wedgy shape there isn't even that... Even for a 90s hatchback, it isn't really that appealing. I mean, you look at the 500 and you look at the modern 500, and the whole point of them was sort of, oh, stylish and funky fresh transportation for the masses and stuff, and I don't get that out of this thing at all. Anyways, there is no rear-engine, rear-wheel drive tournament that I'm aware of. So, is that the end of the line for this car's usefulness? No, that's right, because we still have to go Opal Racing style. Forgot about that part. Let's race modify this sucker. I'm gonna go red with white stripe. The official ancient racing car of the White Stripes. Seven Nation Army couldn't fit in. Seven Nation Army couldn't fit in back. Alright, let's get going here. I just spent $85,000 to race modify this car so it could win a race with $5,000 grand prize. Yep, it is silly dumb. I'm doing it anyways. 'Cause that's what you do in this game. There's no way that you're going to make the money back for this particular event unless you do it, you know, a million times over. Oh, this is the Seattle circuit right way around. Come on. Let's shift it up. Let's go, Zip. These guys are much better able to drive their cars smoothly. I feel like I would be better able to drive this car smoothly if I were actually driving it than if I were using, a PlayStation controller. You know, if I could wind in the amount of steering that I wanted, or ease forward or back on the gas depending on how much I thought that I needed it to go, rather than sort of jamming down on buttons. That said, there was a concept car. It was many, many years back now, I think. Might have been from around the time of this game, or slightly after. but it was a car that had a gamepad in place of the steering wheel. And then basically the idea was that you could control the car using gamepad style controls. Or when you parked it, you could just play a driving game on like some screen that it had. It had like, you know, a screen in the center console, and you could like stop and play Gran Turismo or something. Yeah, it's through that little tactical sector there. I tend to get all out of sorts because I just find the car trickier to handle than the computer does, it seems. I think I got it here. I think I got it. I got it! Yeah! Ooh, ooh. Who's the man? Who's the man? It's not Vader, it's me. Alright, so. Another victory in my quest to find all the weirdest, dorkiest, funkiest cars that are out there in Gran Turismo 2. And bring them great success. This one may go slightly long. I mean, for my usual 20 to 30 minutes. So I think it's already in the 20-minute range. Because this is the last one of this session that I'm recording. So, you know, if I don't feel like giving up yet, then something's got to give. Let's see here. Still need a four-wheel drive car. Still need some luxury sedans. Appears I've already gotten the bottom end of the historic car trophy, so I guess there's no more use for this little car out there. Oh, I should go to Japantown and look for... Let's see what kind of Celicas they have. They have 88 GT4s. They have 91 GT4s. And GT4 RCs. It's a radio-controlled GT4. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, it is the more modern type. I was confused there for a second. Because I'm pretty sure they mention in here, when talking about this particular type, that there was a later variation on this, yeah. GT4, okay. So, yeah, maybe there weren't. GT4 was a WRC entrant in 1988. Is this all there is to the world of delightful Celicas from the 80s? That would be sad. Actually, you know what? I hate to say it, but I'm getting tired and punchy enough that I don't trust myself with my limited amount of racing funds that are left. Plus, I don't trust myself to be winning any races at this point. I'm starting to get a little loopy, so I'm going to go ahead and save it here. We're just going to take those victories of the Fiat 500R and relish those for the rest of our days. And when we come back next time, we'll find... Well, don't worry, folks. We'll find another cool car, and we'll find some other cool stuff to do with it. It'll be okay, folks. And until then, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Gran Turismo 2. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.